Hello everyone and welcome back to Laguna Seca. After some technical issues, unfortunately my internet at home switched off, the stream, but thankfully the race carried on our race server. So there we go, we've got 9 laps remaining. Leslie Oliphant still leads the way. And this time Judd Watt is up into second position. Christopher Langenfeld down to third. Boyd Bryson still strong in fourth position. Gustav Jacobs looking strong in 5th, and Jason Osmeyer continues his comeback drive in 6th position. So Oliphant looking good for a victory here at Laguna Seca. But I do also feel that our timing board might be a bit confused for the moment, although Stain, I see Stain just behind Oliphant, and Stain is actually down 3 laps during that issue, so perhaps the board is totally fine. Beg your pardon. And so Claessen's in 7th, Lamprecht in 8th, Heineke in 9th, and Brent Lindsay completes the top 10. It's a beautiful drive here by Leslie Oliphant, and he'll be really enjoying the car and bringing it home nicely. Bryson too strong in 4th position. But I would love to see what happened between Jadwat and Langenfeld for Langenfeld to be down in 3rd position. Surely Jadwat still doesn't need to do a pit stop. I know that until I look at the replay again after that absence from the live stream, unfortunately. Staying into the pits now. Marcus Stain has called it quits for the evening, unfortunately. But his team at Beshejad are on for solid points all this evening. If we look at the current Drivers' Championship points, Beshejad Watts leading the way, tied with Christopher Langenfeld. Jason Upsmeyer in 3rd, 47 points. In fact, Oliphant's not even in the top 10 in the championship. So this will do wonders for his championship campaign. For Leslie Oliphant. Let's see, back up into the top 10. Shout out to our partners at simRSS, Geek247, SimTech Simulator Equipment, and G4 Sim. Thank you very much for all of your support. Look to grow South African sim racing as an e-sport. It's great to see Calvin van Linde join the grid, and hoping to see him back for further races here at Sim Race South Africa. Further racing. Look at the Claessen's Lamprecht battle for 7th position. Just 0.6 of a second in it between those two drivers. This is the closest battle on track for the moment. Short shifting there by Rian Lamprecht, interesting. Using the torque of the turbocharged V6 motors, as far as I understand. The McLaren 650S has got in the back 3.8 litre, I think it is. Just 5 laps remaining now. Oh, very aggressive there by Lamprecht over the bumps through the corkscrew. As if the corkscrew wasn't treacherous enough. Great battle between these two drivers. Parsons and Lamprecht joining us for the first time this season, both drivers fighting out in the AM class corners. Lamprecht hitting the rev limiter there. There by Klaassen extends the gap to almost 0.6 of a second. This is the closest battle on track for the moment. Keep an eye on what's happening at the front. And Oliphant still maintains a 28-second lead ahead of Jad White. Wow. Rice is strong in 4th. Synergy Racing Nissan. We still have 18 runners of the 20 starters, and the 2 retirees are Calvin van der Linde and Marcus Steen. Are starting to move away from Lamprecht. Perhaps Lamprecht's tyres are starting to go off. I think Lamprecht is one of the cars in the pitting a bit earlier than the rest. But here's the Oliphant now as he approaches another car to put a lap on. I think that his teammate Jason Amsmeyer. Amsmeyer currently in 6th position. Will make it easy for the folks to make a pass. Thanks to all for watching again. I know the break-in transmission didn't help the viewership. Thank you for everybody for coming back to watch the end of this race. It was in fact the internet at home that went down and not the actual server that we used for the race, so the race continued, thankfully. And as the admin, it's always an absolute nightmare for me to see the cars taking off and lagging like crazy, but it was only on my end, thankfully. And as I said, the race carried on, and we're going to complete these 64 laps, it seems, to see Holden-Jones take a very likely victory here. If you're watching this, you wanted to get involved at the community at Simulator South Africa, you're very welcome to join our Discord channel that we got going. It's pretty vibrant, and lots of people involved there, chatting and discussing sim racing and real world racing as well. And you're welcome to join the channel and get involved and join the racing at Simulator South Africa. Field pretty evenly spread out, as you would expect after almost 64 laps, as Leslie Holden-Jones has started the final lap of this race. It's going to look like it's going to be a photo finish for RP Mad Cape. Not I don't know what they would like. They would like Habsmeier to be in second, of course, but Habsmeier is almost a lap down on Holden-Jones. But nevertheless, a solid result there for the team. First and sixth position for RP Mad Cape. Again, McLaren's. RP Mad Cape, a very well supported team, lots of sponsorship. The Kids app, early access, OMP racing equipment. Other brands as well. Great to see that team developing all the time and become a real powerhouse here at Simulator South Africa. There's Holden-Jones, just has one corner remaining to take victory, his first victory of the 2018 South African simGT series, and fantastic driving. Congratulations to Leslie Holden-Jones, very impressive drive. Bashir Jadwat is 28 seconds down the road, and he will get a very solid second position. He will maintain his championship fight. The winner of the championship takes home a SimTech Simulator Equipment button box. Absolute stunning piece of equipment, handmade by SimTech in Port Elizabeth. Christopher Langenfeld will get third position. Good podium for him. Boyd Bryson strong in fourth, finding pace in the Nissan GTR, and he's happy with that. Look at that, weaving side to side. Gustav Jacobs too, great drive by him in the Porsche. Great to see the Porsche back up there. Jason Habsmeier, two comeback drives, three or almost three I think it was, and he will finish a good sixth position for some handy points. Great to see him come back. Quake Claessens has got an issue of some kind. No, he's down a lap. He's already celebrating his finish. So Claessens 7th, Lamprecht in 8th, Heineke 9th, Brent Lindsay Ray completes the top 10, Tim Smith gets 11th, Peter Gelmnes 12th, Edrin Government in 13th, Matthew Boyne 14th, Frederick Gregor gets 15th, Donnie Stenkamp in 16th, and Azim Yadud 17th, and Stephen Sparks rounds up the field in 18th position. Well, and that concludes round 3 of the 2018.1 South African simGT series. I do apologize for those technical difficulties, fortunately out of my hands, but we did get to see the end of the race, thankfully. And again, congratulations to Leslie Oliphant on a fantastic drive, well earned. And Besheja Duarte and Christopher Langenveld on the podiums as well. Great stuff there. And great to have Calvin van der Linde join us for the first time this evening. And hopefully we'll see him back again, perhaps a bit more practice under his belt to be right up there in the front, as we all know that he can be. And I really look forward to seeing him join us again. If you want to get involved in the racing at SimRace South Africa, please visit our website at www.simracesa.co.za. Have a looking at the Getting Started page. We are halfway through the current season, perhaps 2018.2 fits your schedule, and you can come racing with us. That'll be actually absolutely fantastic. And until round 4 of the South African simGT Sprint Q series, I think it is next week, on Monday evening from Hopper State, same time as this evening. All the best until then. Goodbye.